in conversation with each other, with the hope of coming to some sort of continental conversation about Ubuntu.
All right, so we live in a globalized world as well. You know, we're not living in these tiny little sort of places that we're used to, these communities. How do you make Ubuntu relevant in a globalized environment?
I think so far we have seen how young people all over the world have taken ownership of this conference, uploading videos, releasing, you know, there's a group from Botswana that released an electronic dance music song. They are expressing Ubuntu in the languages they speak. And I think it will be through acknowledging the fact that we express it differently. To me, it's about curriculum, you know, reassessing the curriculum. To somebody else, it might be about politeness. But all these are getting at the fact that we matter and we want to build a compassionate society.
Has the Dalai Lama spoken specifically about this concept of Ubuntu, or are you drawing on his other teachings to bring into this conversation?
It obviously has been very foundational as a philosophy to his teachings, but he actually just issued a video where he talks about how in his conversations with his friend Archbishop Desmond Tutu, he was introduced to a certain brand of Ubuntu that is African, because you can think of humanism as being global. And he also, on the website for the event, put up a note or a letter where he says how he's so excited to learn about another way of understanding humanism in this cultural context.
So we're also quite keen often to homogenize Ubuntu across the continent, and I wonder if it actually is the same. You know, in Zimbabwe they call it Chivanu, here Ubuntu, in Botswana Ubuntu. Is it the same thing, or are we having a romantic attachment to this concept?
Absolutely, and I mean, even as a Motswana myself, as a Mongwatu, for example, I know that Bangwatu have a different understanding of it from Bakatla and so on. So we actually